for the harvest, handling, and storing of multiple crops, in the field, in the warehouse, and in the factory, as well as for many other uses. Dubois Agrinovation presents the macro bin, the bin of the future. Made of highly resistant injection molded plastic, the macro bin meets all modern requirements related to food product handling, food quality preservation, environmental health, ease of handling, durability, impact resistance, work safety. Quality products require quality containers. Macro bins are your best guarantee for preserving product quality during and after harvest. The top lip and corners are smooth and round, thereby minimizing bruising to fruits and vegetables. With 600 ventilation slots on 4 sides and base of macro bin, cooling becomes more efficient with even, constant airflow. Whether it be ice-cold water or induced air, products will remain fresher longer. In the warehouse, it's easier to leave a uniform space between stacks for better airflow and to maintain an even temperature in all bins. Unlike wood, macro bins are easy to clean and disinfect. The macro bin's non-porous material is approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. The bins do not absorb water or chemicals. They dry off quickly after rinsing. Also, moisture isn't drawn out or passed on to the stored crop. Macro bins have been designed to make handling much easier. Macro bins are up to 40% lighter than wood bins. See with how much ease this woman turns and pushes this macro bin in place. Compare with a wood bin. The shaped macro bin feet facilitate fork entry. With their 4-way entry, bins can be quickly picked up by a second lift, arriving at 90 degrees. Due to the macro bin interlock feature, you can safely stack them higher. A beginner can stack bins perfectly. When shipping and storing empty bins, macro bins can be nested, thus reducing the required space by 33%. All macro bins from a same model have identical weight, and since they don't absorb water, their tare weight always remains constant. With macro bins, establishing a load's net weight is a piece of cake. You just need to count the number of bins. Macro bins are UV resistant. You can store macro bins outside without risking structure deterioration. The high-tech manufacturing process provides each macro bin with outstanding durability. It can resist impacts that would destroy a wood bin. Furthermore, if a mistake leads to bin damage, macro bin can be repaired through hot air welding, a cost-effective method extending the bin's useful life. Damaged feet can be replaced. An interesting option is the addition of a center foot to work with a bin turner. At the end of their lengthy life cycle, macro bins may be recycled. The regrind resin is used to make the feet an environmentally friendly green program. Not only is the macro bin safer for food, but also for workers. With their rounded corners and smooth surfaces, macro bins eliminate tears to clothes and injuries such as scrapes and wood splinters. The macro bin's ease of handling reduces the risk of back injury. You can safely stack them up higher. When conforming to the manufacturer's specifications, the risk of collapse is nil. The possibility of marking bins by plastic embossing helps reduce the risk of loss or theft. You are concerned about your workers' effectiveness and safety. You want to speed up crop cooling, and reduce losses after harvest. You want to save on bin transportation and storage fees. You want to improve the safety of marketed food. With over 13 models and 20 bin configurations, ProBin will satisfy all of your needs. It's time to go from this to this. ProBin is the bin of the future, and the future starts now.